Oh,
Yo, y'all know what time it is. Black flag on everything. Stay protected. Move real smooth. Know what I'm saying? Don't spare none.
Hey, black flag all on my mic. I've been known to spend a lot like Bob Barker, the price is right. Being broke, my kryptonite. Being rich, my superpower. Smoking on these bitter niggas. In my hood, we call it sour. From the south side of FLA. Been through Dayton, Broward. Musty ass kush on me, smelling like a golden shower. Yeah, I like my weed louder. Bitches better, niggas realer. I don't play about my family, about my business, about my skrilla. Take these niggas to Esquella. Nigga, I speak Espanol. I don't deal with
listen, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, kids from all ages. I need y'all to understand what's popping right now. Listen, we're streaming on Facebook, we're streaming on YouTube. We're all over the place right now. We're doing stuff. Sucio Boyz are back in the motherfucking building. Listen, I'm here with Gang Nim. It is the tag team champions of all things petty. I'm here with Cuzzo. Family is in the building. Episode 143 of the Sucio Boyz podcast is now set for me. Denzel! Calm down, my nigga. Calm down. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, kids of all ages, if I can get your attention over into the red corner, let me introduce you to a man blessed by the gods. The gods. Denzel, you can turn up just a little bit because we need a little introduction without seduction. You know what I'm saying? Calm down, ladies. Calm down. I know this man is spoken for, but he may or may not have just washed up on shore because he's out here doing things with stuff and he likes smoking on the beach. Ladies and gentlemen, it is him, the man best block god, the richest nigga in, well, the West now. Always
not
dressing.
rich. I am poor.
Oh my goodness. Let the myth live. Sir, you are rich in spirit. Let's not talk about the finances right now.
I'm only rich in personality.
There we go.
Like Prince said.
There we go. Okay. It's him. The man, the myth, the legend, Mr. Sloan Kettering. Sir, how are you and how do you do?
Are we streaming on Twitter?
Yeah, well, no, not yet, but we'll get there. You know what I'm saying? We'll get there. We're going to kick it together. We're just working it out. Listen, right now, it's probably jumping off on my Facebook page for no reason. Facebook's just been a hot mess sandwich trying to stream. So, you know, it's all good. We're on C.D.B socials on YouTube right now. Look, I see you over there checking it out. We just out here. Musty ass ninjas. Anyways. About my motherfucking business. Let these niggas know, cuz. All right, sir. We are here.
Yeah. I don't know what episode this is.
143.
I barely know what day it is.
Yeah, that's cool.
I just know that I start off my day in sweats and ended in shorts. And then, no, actually, I ended back in sweats by the time I go to bed.
So sweats, short sweats.
Yeah, you know. Sometimes I don't even change out the hoodie. It just be hoochie daddies and hoodies.
Well, there it is.
Hoochie daddies and hoodie.
There it is.
Already. You know, it's the big homie Sloan Kettering, Sky Daddy's favorite, aka Lord of the Sugarfoots.
Lord have mercy.
Petasaurus Rex, the most dangerous of the petasaurs. The great value Zach Fox, the High Chief Petty Maivia, you know, Trollman Reigns, the African American Nightmare, Trody Rhodes, Dean Trelinko, Mbappe, Thick Flair, Nicolas Cage, Zach LaCream, you know, Dab Judah, Dab Jetson. Why smoke like a Flintstone when you come smoke like a Jetson? We smoke in the future. You know what I'm talking about? I got my man bag full of drugs with me. You know, sponsored by Dr. Dabber and Khalifa Kush. You know what I'm saying? What else? What else I be saying? You know, oh yeah, the professional feather ruffler. You know, Dominic Mysterio. Um, did I say Nicolas Cage?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna get up
Hey,
out of here
man,
then.
gotta let them know out
I'm gonna,
here.
I'm gonna get up out of here. You know, as long as I got a Dr. Dabber product in my hand, you might as well call me Latrell Smokewell because the smoke be choking me. It's
Out
Mr.
here.
L1R1XO, and I'm up out that jam. If you played Madden with Vic on the cover, my people, you already understand.
Touchdown!
And I'm always trying to score.
Guess what, bitch?
Yesterday's price is not today's price.
Definitely not. Shout out to the sponsors. You know, I got some 17 Lab stuff over here. Dr. Dabber, of course. Shout out to my man Dan over at Luke Belair. They be like,
Hey.
you just got one. Hold on, let me stop. Y'all see my wine rack over here? I got another one. I got a couple of them. I got another one. Hold on, let me move that
Another one.
Another one. Like, stop playing, brother. Stop playing, brother. Like, we out here. You know, Luke Belair Champagne, Dr. Dabber, 17 Labs, Grow Gang Inc., Sexual Chocolate Factory, and In Play Dog. See, when we record in the morning, I am so much better.
Duly noted, cuz. Duly mother sucker. I got
look,
it.
I'm gonna leave the blue one up because
Yeah. I'm
niggas
blue, I'm beating.
you know what I'm saying, brother?
I have a blue house with a blue window. This look like some shit I would be singing right now.
Right. Oh, Anderson
Blue
Pop
is the
wanna be
color.
looking motherfucker. This nigga took for real.
Am I
Back nigga.
Erica Badu Rag in the building. You know what I'm saying? Anyways, ladies and gentlemen, over in the black corner, you already know what time it is. Let's go.
Am I the meanest?
Sure enough.
Am I the prettiest?
Sure enough.
Am I the baddest mofo low down around this town?
Sure enough.
Well, who am I?
Sure enough.
Who am I?
Sure enough.
I can't hear you.
Sure enough.
Shogun's in the building. Y'all know what time it is. Let's go. Listen, good morning. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, A100 Shogun in the building. Number one rule in the universe is always protect your neck at all times. Otherwise, I come through with the guillotine. Tell me shit, queen, if you know what I mean. Listen, the curator of Convo, One Punch Man with the tan next to the Yucatan liquor stand. If you was outside for the 99 or the 2000s, you already understand. I was bagging aunties on accident. I apologized in advance. Sorry, not sorry. Listen, Pablo Baldini slide tackling niggas into the fourth row. Listen, sir, I got all ball. Don't even need to make a call. It's your boy Pele with the AK, letting that whole thing spray. Listen, when I'm just outside the 18, I like to drop bombs and place them upper 90 top shelf because that's where I like to put them bitches. Double entendre, do not ask me how. We gonna keep it moving. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you already know what it is. We outside. Master Bruce with the bubble goose, letting it all get loose. Nunchucks in the back pocket. Don't let me pull them, or all y'all gonna pop, lock, and drop it. Dirt Reynolds, the Hotep Hibachi Chef, Petty Gordo, Flex Luger, Captain Jack Sparrow Hose, Big Wang Theory, Roberto Buggio, the Drokage of the Hidden Keef, Spacely Sparkit, Yurt McGirt, and Petty Pie May, because y'all know I don't really play. But it is me, the 333-time reigning intergalactic planetary champion of all things petty. So petty, in fact.
Pull that back.
So petty, in fact. I took another motherfucker's theme song because I couldn't even see him. It's your boy, Petty Guerrero in the building. DJ, please hit the drop. You know what I'm saying? Listen, guys, we here. It's early morning, early days. We're about to go be productive because
I'm not.
we're
I am not. I have to unpack.
I'll do the
So
heavy lifting on the production today.
I have to unpack. So you see my house. This is still in disarray.
Hey, man, it's all Gucci. It is all Gucci. It happens, sir. You've had a busy move, becoming a transplant. You know what I'm saying?
I've been a transplant for a little bit.
Yeah, I've seen it. I've seen it. Seen you on TikTok going crazy, talking about your Oakland stories.
Yeah.
Also, be careful of the crackheads out there. You
Yeah,
know,
yeah.
I seen it out
Be
front.
careful of the crackheads anywhere. Crackheads are dangerous people.
That's a fact.
They're needed. I don't think they have crackheads like they used to. I don't think it's the crackheads anymore. I think it's the meth heads. These meth heads
Yeah.
don't do my crackheads.
Crackheads used to do like a very integral part of the ecosystem.
Boy,
Like,
crackhead and came with a skill.
man, it filled in a gap somewhere.
Right.
Listen,
Right
I
now,
gotta get this crack, and I am gonna make this bread. These meth heads out here. Hey, big dog, let me holler at you.
bro, I know a crackhead right now that'll come fix your brakes for $17 and a 6-pack.
Get you together and be there and will not leave till the job is finished.
Get the job done in 58 minutes.
What you got around your house right now?
Right.
All right. You remember that part? For fucking what the fuck was that? Half baked. All right. I need a snorkel, some duct tape, and an apple. Wait, what?
Right.
Okay,
MacGyver,
we don't
if we
have
don't
an
get
apple.
out of here,
Mhm.
MacGyver.
Yeah, dude. They will find whatever is around your house and get you together. Listen, I know plenty of people that have employed an industrial crackhead. Listen, most of the things working right now outside of your life is hanging on by a thread because of a crackhead.
Hey, this wasn't a crackhead,
Bars.
but this
Bars.
my man's wasn't a crackhead, but I had the first push to start car ever.
Okay.
Nigga, this was in 03. I had a what was that? A 96 Pontiac Grand Am GT 3100. So my ignition switch went out. You know, I'm a poor college student. I can't pay like $300-400 to get the shit fixed. So it was this black engineering student at Northern Illinois University. If I'm lying, I'm flying. This nigga name was Bike Man. I couldn't tell you his real name. I just know the nigga name was Bike Man. And this nigga had about 4 or 5 different bikes. And they had spinning rims. He had a sound system on it, lights, underglow lights, a DVD player on all of them, Jack. All of his bikes. And he fixed everybody's cars. He was like he was like probably the smartest black dude on campus. I ain't really know too many whites like that on campus, except for like the people on my floor and the people at AKL fraternity house. Shout out to y'all. We used to get that brag jumping every weekend. But he fixed my he put a doorbell. He literally put a doorbell on my car, and it started my car.
Wait.
Dog, it was a doorbell. And all I had to do was stick my key in and turn it to on and press the button, and the button would start the car. And it was a doorbell. My other boy, he had a switch and a doorbell in his. I was mad as hell. I wanted that switch and doorbell. That shit was cold. But the nigga gave me a push to start with a doorbell, Jack. I ain't never gonna forget that. So Bike Man, wherever you at, my boy, I hope you doing well. Hey, you laughing, Jack? I am not. Shout out to Bike Man. And anybody know his real name, please DM me. Because Bike Man is a genius.
most Black MacGyver shit I done ever heard.
And bro, no bullshit. This nigga did it in the dark. Like I was at work. I was DJing a club. And he came to me. He was like, bro, I can do it right now. I said, what? He's like, yeah, bro, I can fix it right now. Bro, it took him about 30 minutes. He came back in. He was like, hey, bro, I got you. I let that nigga in for the rest of the year. Hey, bro, I got you. Anytime you want to come in, whoever you bring it, whatever drinks you want is on me, brother.
That is crazy. Putting a push to start with a doorbell.
Bro, it cost me $50.
It's insane.
Bro, I ain't lying at all. Anybody went to Northern.
Oh my God.
Anybody that went to Northern Illinois in the early 2000s know about Bike Man.
Is this real life?
Bruh, real effing life. Bike Man is genius.
You already know, because you already know, like, trying to tell this story, like, nigga, I believe you, of course, right? But just the madness that's behind, like, you went to Ace Hardware, my nigga.
He didn't go to Ace Hardware. He went to Walmart when it was 24 hours. Went straight to Walmart, got me a doorbell, and got busy.
Nigga just went, hold on. Hold on. I got some yarn. I got some.
That nigga said, hey, folk. He said, hey, big folk, I got some speaker wire in the car, right? I got some speaker wire right now on the bike. I can run it from the battery, and then I can wrap it around the motherfucker. I said, what? Go ahead and do what you do, brother.
Yo, because you know the way they explain it to you is not going to make sense.
Did not. Did not make sense at all, because he's smarter than me.
Oh, my stomach, bro. Oh my goodness. Okay. Anyways, Cuzzo. God damn.
I'm telling you, brother.
I'm gonna be thinking about this shit all day.
I'm telling you, brother. I wish I still had my old Facebook, because I had the pictures to it.
Like, listen, I had a push to start before niggas really had a push to start.
Oh God.
My goodness. How's your weekend, Cuzzo? What the
bro? My week has been cool, man. We went to the A's game. Then, which was cool, until like white people can white people, and sometimes we just got to let them white people. Because like we were sitting in the baseball game, it was, for Oakland, it was a hot day. It was like 82 degrees, and we all sitting in the scorching sun. So if you, mind you, we sitting behind home plate, and as the sun moves over the stadium, it becomes shade over the seats, because the sun goes behind the stadium, and then the shade comes from the building. So we sitting up there, me and my wife. At first we was sitting in the front row, and then we was like, damn, it's hot. Let's go up in the where the shade is. So we moved up to the shade, was talking with this nice couple. Then the influx of like a whole white family and all their friends and kids came and sat where we were sitting. And they sat there for about an inning, and then, you know, white people in the sun do not do well. They started baking.
Not in the slightest.
Bruh, I'm talking about melting. And then next thing you know, they started matriculating back where we were. And it's me, my wife, in one row by ourselves. It's the couple behind us in a row by themselves.
Okay.
And then it's like a family of 4 sitting right off the steps. By themselves. And I'm talking about, you can sit wherever the fuck you want. Why don't people come sit right next to us? Like, just pop in between us. And we sitting here like, dog, there's a whole row. Take your 38 people down there. Boy, it was a little boy sitting next to my wife, little boy sitting next to me. Then the drunk mama come talking about, you want to do shots? I'm like, I don't fucking know you. So absolutely, I do not want to do a shot from you. And she was like, no, I'll buy you guys shots. No. we can afford drinks at the ballpark. We cool, thank you, ma'am. So I get up to go to the bathroom, right? And the drunk girl sitting next to me. It's me and my wife sitting right next to each other. I get up, go to the bathroom. Why the woman start putting her shit in my seat like I wasn't coming back? My wife tapped her like, excuse me, my husband is coming back. And she's like, oh, I'm sorry. Then the next thing I know, when I get back to the seat, because I didn't want to got a drink and everything, that bitch wasn't sitting next to me no more.
Ah.
I don't know what my wife said to her. But that lady was not sitting next to me when I got back. All in all, it was a great time. We gonna go back. A's kicked ass. We got some hats. I got another hat over here.
I see
I didn't even know this had anything to do with the A's. I thought this was like a motherfucking minor league team. They was like, no, this is our other logo. I was like, I like that shit. So yeah, it was cool though, bro. It's sad to see that the stadium is empty as fuck and everybody's finna leave. The team is finna leave in 3 months. But it was cool. We had a great time. Tuesday night we went to the Missy Elliott concert, which was dope.
Okay.
It was Missy, it was Tim, Missy, Busta, and Sierra. Tim opened, he DJ'd. We completely missed that. We was in line trying to get drinks. And then Sierra came out, did all her hits, was dancing the whole time, but you can tell Sierra old. You can tell she in her 30s, she ain't moving like she used to. She wasn't even doing like certain songs she was killing, but them filler songs but the one she was supposed to do her thing on that, out there killing that shit. And then Buster came out in this big ass reflective outfit looking like
Wait, was that the big black and white joint?
Yeah, he looked like a pregnant panda bear, bruh. Like, I love Buster, but I'm like, dog, how did you get fat in 2 weeks? 2 weeks ago, you was on Ozempic looking like a lollipop.
I'm taking it. He stopped taking
that nigga got to his desired weight and was like, wait a minute, I'm here, baby. And it's kept eating. Brother, what are you doing?
The appetite came back. Little pudge popper.
Hey, and then Missy came out. And Missy, I don't know what, she must be snorting Ozempic because she little as hell. I'm talking about big ass head, little body.
Nah, don't do that,
bruh. And then they was like when she did certain songs, like her old shit, like "Beat Me 911." They had Big Missy in the background on the screen. I was like, "Oh, clutch my pearls! That is a third of you." I was like, "That's a good job," but god damn, Missy was killing it though. The whole concert dancing. Then when Missy come in, it's a thing of all 4 versions of her from like the past, and they were like, you got 1 hour and 15 minutes. And nigga, it was 1 hour and 15 minutes on the dot.
Gee.
Missy came out at 9:45. By 10:58, she was walking off stage.
Gee, good for her, man.
It was fire, bro. Like it's interactive, it's all like technology and shit. I'm like, yeah, this shit dope. She put a lot of thought into her concert.
That's dope. See, and that makes sense, bro. Having Busta Rhymes and Missy. So does that leave you with any thoughts about, like, because you know that was always a thing, right? Everybody during the versus like battles wanted to see the Missy shit versus Busta Rhymes because they had like the best videos. So
Missy is wiping the floor with whoever they put in front of her. Because she's gonna plan it out to where you're getting smacked. Like, she had a whole set where she ran off stage to change, and a DJ came out the floor and was just playing shit she wrote.
That's tough.
He played shit she wrote for like 3 minutes while she changed, came back on stage and slapped us in the face with more hits.
That's tough. Okay.
But once again, you know I'm an uncle and I'm old and my ass was sleep. doing most of Missy shit. My wife over there kicking it. I'm like this. That's what I learned about myself. I can go to sleep anywhere. Don't matter where. If it's time to go night night, guess what I'm finna do, big fella?
Put some thought into this right quick.
Was I slobbing?
In your palm, yes,
bruh. And I was up against a wall, and we was at Oracle. So you know Oracle is not fancy at all. This shit is all old stone. And I'm sitting up against the wall like this.
Yo, you know when your ear touch your shoulder and you sleep, that is some of the best shit.
I know somebody got me on TikTok like this. Hey, the Oakland Walmart niggas sleep at Misty. Sleep like a motherfucker. But bro, we've had a time this week. I was supposed to go to the Lucky Day concert last night, but you know, tickets didn't work out how they worked out.
It's all good.
Niggas is ducking our Grammy winning writer. Therefore, I couldn't get my free tickets to Lucky Day.
Right.
I'm just saying, nigga. But you know I'm having a time. It's Friday. It's 7 a.m. Friday, 28 degrees. I definitely ain't got no niggas, so
no niggas got
no
you.
nigga. So no nigga got me. Now my wife on the other hand.
Hey, listen, let these bitches know.
Oh yeah, and then they gave me a nice little button to put on my they gave me my first A's game, and then they write the date on the back.
That.
Yeah, man. I was like, oh shit.
Oh,
it sucks that y'all finna leave, man. I'll start coming to more games. And then people was like, oh, it's the fucking hood over there. Nigga, this is 6 blocks from my house. I'm finna go to every game I want.
Watch your mouth.
Not watch your mouth, nigga. It was $30 to sit behind home plate for an MLB game. Nigga,
that is what you're supposed to do. Where are the air horns and gunshots?
And we just went to the game. We ain't even know who was playing. There was like she was like the Orioles. I was like, I don't give a fuck. Let's go. These niggas beat the shit out the Orioles 19-8. Bro, it was 14-7. It was 14-1 in the 5th inning.
Yeah.
I almost was like, well, I've had my fill of these niggas.
Yeah, you're supposed to.
Let's go ahead and hit the old dusty trail.
Right?
But how was your weekend, brother?
It was pretty fabulous. I cannot complain. I feel like it's been a minute. I don't know if I talked about the fashion show or not.
Nah, you talked about it last week, but you didn't say it happened yet. So I would like to know what happened at the fashion show since I wasn't there.
Listen.
First of all, I'm upset that I didn't get an invite because I would have put on my finest Nike sweatsuit and went out.
Oh, cousin. It was the blackest shit. Well, it was super excellent. I can't even say it was the blackest shit because it was like all of Cincinnati in regards to the art and fashion culture, especially within like the theme of Cincinnati Art House 81, which was paying homage to the early stages of hip hop. So you know, I like huge shout out to, I'm trying to think, man, let me make sure I get through the list of folks. Shout out to Dead Rich Streetwear, more than anything, Backing Global more than anything. The joint collaborative effort to really be able to host it, but also bring in all the different brands. Let me see. Let me make sure I got all the brands, because I would be doing a disservice if I didn't say shout out to y'all, because dude, seriously, bro, I will say it was so wild, right? Because let me see, shout out to We had a donation drive, the Tribe Foundation. It was hosted by Santino Corleone. Let me make sure I get La Crochet. Back in Global, Dead Rich, Very Rare to Find, and Demolition Denim. Those were our designers. So those were the different walks that we had. We also had artists that were there as well. Real Feel, Rumkey, Latrell Whisk Woods, and ATM Studios. Shout out to y'all. I'm trying to say shout out to the DJs as well, Black and Mile, Keisha, and TJG. Dude, seriously. And Too Rich Benji, shout out to you, and shout out to Moneytown Dub. Those were our performers too. So, bro, it was so fire. It was like it felt like a Rip the Runway mixed with like an art show. I mean, everything kind of kicked off at 5 o'clock. So when I got there, we got there probably around 4. People are already getting in the groove of things. Shout out to our security too. Security did an amazing job. It was just, it was unreal because it was like, there was not really anything set in stone, and you know how like certain things have to be very like pinpoint on its itinerary. With like artistry, music, you kind of know it's free flowing. So everybody's just kind of like, what's going on? What's happening? And me more so being like the herder of cats. That's really what it felt like. So myself, my homeboy Ron, we're running around. My homeboy Freck was in the barber studio. So he still had clients that were coming in. And that was a crazy thing because it was like somebody came in, I think, to get their haircut. And I'm like walking them up thinking that they're part of like the art and the fashion show. And he's like, oh, yeah, where's this barbershop? Oh, dude, let me show you. You're right in here. Then we had, oh, man, hang on one second because we also have food there, too. So I would be tripping if I didn't say that. Let me see. Food.
What up, Dre? Dre in the chat.
Yo, what's popping? We also had a chef that was there. I can't read the thing, but dude, he had some bomb shit, bro. He had what was it? Deep fried egg roll cheesesteak egg rolls with like a sauce over top. I'm talking, my man was making wings, deep fried egg rolls. Came in there and was like, yo, let's get some ventilation going. We're trying to open up this big warehouse window. So Ron jumped up on the ladder and then drilled. There were like a couple planks that were just holding the frame itself. So you know how like a sliding window you can move. So what we did is we just took those down, made sure that we had a way to get some ventilation going in the room. But it was unreal. It was a great time. There were, I want to say like 4 or 5, maybe 6 murals that were painted all throughout the studio space. We had a VIP kind of section to make sure that like all the folks with Dead Rich were cool. We had a sliding door for each, like, so each time an actual line ran, it was a big metal sliding door, and that was our curtain. So we used that as our curtain. So man, it was so, but it was like the most fire shit that I could have ever been a part of. And in my head, with this being my brainchild, it was just like I had a smile on my face the entire time, but I didn't pull my phone out once, maybe like 2 times just to like show some folks how to take a picture. But I don't think at any point in time I like pulled my phone out. And it was crazy. And like the most surreal shit that ever happened was one of my old managers that I used to work with at Apple. He just so happened to walk into the studio, and I'm sitting there looking like Elton John on a Sunday stroll type shit in my Master Roshi shirt. And he just walks around the corner, like walks around the door and looks, and he's like, Aaron, what? And so we just spaz out for, I think, like 5 minutes. He introduces me to his family, his friends. I think what it was is that one of his wife's friends, her son was involved in the show. So that's what brought him there. So myself, Ron, our homeboy Freck, we all worked at Apple, and it was just a really surreal moment for all those things to like come together. So other than that, man, it was a really dope experience. We have people already asking about when we're going to do the next one. I think the next event we're going to do is going to be a networking event. So be on the lookout for that. We're probably going to shoot for about September. So anyone that's in art, fashion, what have you, anything creative, we'll have that. I think that's going to be at a restaurant in Newport. I just have to confirm it, and then we just have to confirm the date. So I should have a date for you. But all of you that were there at Art House, Cincinnati Art House 81, if you want to be involved in the next event, by all means, you are more than willing to participate in any way, shape, or form that you want. I would love to have you there. So the biggest thing about it was really just trying to create a space for people that I truly am genuinely a fan of, but also the fact that like I'm trying to put people in front of different eyeballs that may have not seen them yet. So that was the coolest shit. And I apologize, Cuzzo, because I know you were super busy trying to unpack the house. Excuse me, but next time I will make sure that you get an invite to the next art house event because that shit was dope. And I know some artists that were a little bit upset with me, and I'm like, hey man, y'all kind of drug your feet. So it's like it's one of those things to where it's like I can't wait on you. I have shit to do. And for me to be able to create something and put that into a space, it took more than me, number one, but number two, I also can't wait for people. Somebody else is going to do it. They're going to see the vision. We're going to work it out, and we're going to work the hardest to make it as dope as humanly possible. So I will forever rock with Dead Rich. Shout out to them. If you ever want to grab any Dead Rich merch, make sure you go to deadrichstreetwear.com. You can also head down to Newport on the Levee in Newport, Kentucky. And then there is a rack inside of the Jay Salandino collection. So that was dope, man. It was a good weekend. Anyways, y'all, Jesus, that was an intro.
It's always a long intro with us,
man. Especially when like stuff is going on,
and we can't even tell y'all what Marty doing right now.
Oh my God! Shout out to Marty. Marty is he is busy. Otherwise, he would be here. My man is working on some things. Somehow we're communicating with him from the future. Like him and Doc Brown are doing some work.
They locked in the studio with niggas that got army shit.
Yeah, they jumped in the DeLorean, and they'll be back in a couple of days. I'm not sure when he's coming back, but we'll see him, and then we'll let you know what should be on your auntie's playlist. But anyways, let's get into the topics, yo. We're gonna shuffle it up. All right, so where should we start? Weddings and bars, cash apps and homeless, waiting to meet some kids. What you feeling, Cuzzy?
Wait, yo, you have to clean that last part up.
Wait. Hey, yo,
waiting to meet some kids.
Hold on. All right, hold on. Because I'm abbreviating. Because that's
we,
crazy.
We got two topics off of that one.
Okay.
We got two topics off of that. If we gonna do some waiting to meet some kids.
Let me
clear that one up.
Clarify. Let me clarify. How long do you wait to ask to meet her kids? That's what I'm saying. That's the question.
Also, let's just start there since we're here.
Because we here now. My bad. I did it on accident.
You did it on purpose and it worked out fine. It's okay. We're professionals. We're not. But no, I think shit. I hope I never meet him.
Oh wow. Okay. So if your wife had kids and you guys were dating, right? Like, or y'all were dating, y'all had kids, you would not at any point in time be like,
never. And I was like, yo, I think that sounds goofy as fuck. I think we should take it to the next level. I think I should meet your kids. Where like I don't want to
okay. So you don't think that you should ask that question?
Nah. And even if she asks me, like, oh, I liked how this is going. I think you should meet my kids. I'm like, no. I ain't like, let me find out that I like you first. Like, I don't want to meet your kids at least for the first 2 years.
Oh, that's tough.
At least the first 2 years. Definitely after year one, I might think about it, but I ain't trying to meet your kids for like a year or two because I'm trying to learn you first.
Do you think that causes issues if you were to meet them too early?
Yeah, kids fuck everything up. Like, say you got you got kids,
Yep.
and if you had an old lady in town and it's your weekend for the kids, you not going nowhere. Kids cock block. So like she'd be like, yeah, can we go out to dinner this weekend? No, I got my kids. Don't nobody want to hear that shit. Like, don't no motherfucker want to be like, yo, I'm really feeling you. Let's go out. Well, I gotta get a babysitter. Where they daddy at? Don't he get them on the weekends? Where granny at? Well, you gotta pay for my babysitter. Ooh, now you already got me paying for stuff I don't like.
uh,
So no, I'm
that's
cool. I'm
that
cool,
that's not real.
Sugarfoot.
That's not real.
Bruh,
If it is real,
bruh.
ma'am, you are just at the pecking order of whatever is happening in the dating pool. Because I don't know.
Right.
Y'all niggas got it. Y'all niggas got it. Nope.
Hey, shout out to
No parts.
Jermaine. He said day potting live. We had no choice, brother.
We had no choice, man. We just here. There was too
And
many buttons that I pushed and I didn't know what happened.
you're right. I don't want to deal with that headache. I prefer you to have one or none because you got to think that's another personality I got to deal with. Like
Okay.
say in your situation, you got 2 kids plus a baby mama. Any chick that walk in got to deal with
Hang on. Ex-wife.
still a baby mama.
That's true, but bigger difference because
No, it's
yeah,
all no matter how you clean it up, she a baby mama.
it's true. What I'm saying is that there comes a level of business transaction that when people try to comparatively give you that, but you ain't been married, so you don't have to deal with splitting assets. And then on top of that, having to deal through the court, which really, I think, man,
Bruh,
I think a
all
lot
I'm
of people,
saying is
anyways,
this. All I'm saying is this. I'm not trying to deal with 3 extra personalities.
I get it. I get it. Because
And
no matter what, I don't care what anybody says, bro. If you have children with somebody, you have to deal with that entity. I don't care
yeah,
how near or far that is, you still have to deal with that entity because it's affecting the person that you're dating.
and if you're a
It,
dude,
it,
it's worse. It's
uh,
worse. I don't want nobody around my kids. And I don't want that bitch around my kids. But you got a nigga around my kids every other weekend.
who is he?
Every other weekend.
I just need him to know he will get
Right.
unalived if you
Like
do anything. Don't
brother.
ever get it twisted.
Like brother.
How they
Chill
say,
out.
I'm the pappy.
I'm not even saying that. I'm like,
I'm saying that.
you cool, we
Nothing shut the
cool.
fuck out of y'all.
Hey, whatever you do to her is cool. Don't touch my kids. I don't have to come to her rescue no more. I'm coming to them kids' rescue. Don't touch my kids, big dog. And that's another problem with trying to date a person with kids. The baby daddy who it's 2 different baby daddies. It's the baby daddy that's in the kid's life to be in the kid's life, and then it's the baby daddy in the baby mama life. The nigga that
Jesus.
don't want nothing to do with the kids. But as soon as another nigga come around, I want my family back. Keisha, stop playing with me. You better not have no another nigga. Like the nigga that tried to fight the nigga in the barber shop because he took his son to get a haircut. Nigga, you had a whole haircut. Why you ain't take your baby to get a haircut? Why the stepdaddy got to take the baby to get a haircut? How you know the baby in the barber shop?
Well, listen, if you know that there's a level of like
Look,
bullshit.
let me tell you something. Let me tell you something.
You know where I'm at.
First of all, that little nigga ain't coming with me. He not mine. Find his daddy or you go take him. And I know y'all saying that's wrong, that's wrong, that's wrong. Cause when he turned 15 and be like, you not my real daddy, I'm finna throw this nigga out the window with you and whatever else belong to y'all. You not my dad. All right, cool. Go call him. See if he pick up. See
Yeah,
if
it's
he pick
tough.
up.
It's tough.
I am not the one. And then I'm 40, so I know everybody got kids. Everybody got kids. And then if you 40 trying to date, you dealing with somebody with some teenagers. So they lippy. You be like, hey bro, you heard your mom. Shut up, nigga. Who are you talking to? You not my daddy? All right, cool. This how foul I am. I was dating this chick, and she had, I ain't gonna say how many kids, but she had enough. I think she had like 3. And little boy told me, you not my daddy. I said, go dig him up.
The wowzers.
You want to go have a conversation with him? I'll drop you right off at the cemetery, little buddy. Plot number 7. Go. Matter of fact, y'all can have a face-to-face if you keep playing. I'm going to send you to a family reunion in heaven. Stop playing with me, little boy.
Sweet baby Jesus.
Take me to the water. What the lady from Medea say? Take me to the king. I'm putting you in the dirt, little boy. Stop playing. Right next to your daddy. You're gonna be in plot 8. Hey, you're gonna be like 7 and 8. That sucks.
Yo, and the thing that sucks too, this is the other aspect of this, right? Especially dating somebody that has kids and you introduce kids, and it may be too early or too late or what have you. But then we talked about this before, I think on an earlier episode of Sucio Boyz, is like if you become cool with the kids and then you and the mom don't work out, I'm mad, bro.
Hate it.
I'm heated.
Heated. Especially if I got 10 in. Say if I catch little homie when he was 6. And now he's 16. We doing sports. And now you want to leave? Cool.
Y'all
cool.
gotta
Hey, bye. Bye. You ain't
stepdaddy. Man, when you got stepdaddy, you got stepdaddy years.
Hey, when I got stepdaddy years in, nigga, you mine. I'm not finna let no nigga just step in and watch you go to the league after I put in all this hard work.
Taxes, bro.
You on my
When you on my taxes, you a dependent of mine. We in a domestic partnership.
Stop. I'm your emergency contact. Stop playing. I'm on the list to pick you up from school. I'll be at the PTA. Hold on, bitch. I'm president of the PTA. You can't leave me. The fuck? All this shit fuck up.
I'm flipping every table I can.
Ain't finna be no bake sale. I'm shutting all this shit down.
Ain't nobody getting nothing. I don't care what. Oh, he got to raise money for jerseys. Yeah, right. Nah.
Right. You thought it was
what club is he in?
You thought it was gonna be a book challenge for a personal pan pizza? Fuck this shit, nigga. Ain't none of that
shit. He in the anime club. Yeah, we cutting that.
Getting that the fuck up out of here.
Immediately.
Right.
What team is he on the
Oh, this nigga on the debate team? Gotta go. Gotta go. We cutting funding for that.
Yeah, listen, we're gonna reallocate.
I'm out here. I'm the Trump of the school district. Fuck is you talking about? I'm finna allocate all funds to athletics.
It's gonna be huge. It's gonna be huge. Oh man, yeah, no, I understand that. I do think that it's
like 16. You try to take, that's my son by then, because like I didn't built that little nigga. I done built him in the image of me for you.
It's
And I hate it. Take a real man that brings another nigga child. Nah, he got trapped in some good pussy, and he was like, I don't like her, but I like the little boy. I can rock with the little boy. And like ladies,
you know that
understand,
shift. You know how crazy of a shift that has to be to
bruh.
like move from I really like her and you know what I'm saying? I'm apprehensive about her having a child too. Like, I'm cool with the kid, right? Because I've been here, but now we moved into a space where we don't rock with each other.
And it's gonna be difficult too, cause like, dog, if you see her treat her baby daddy like that, what you think she gonna do to you when y'all break up?
Well, not even the fact of that, because I mean, again, I understand the aspect of like you got with an ain't shit dude. So at least in our perspective as guys, so if you get into a situation where it didn't work out, because at the end of the day, whomever you have a child with, I believe that you should at least be in the mindset of, okay, do I see myself with this person long term? If not, because a lot of folks is out here just having kids, and you have that conversation with yourself and you're like, okay, like, let's be honest. I see it across the internet, in the interwebs. I got homegirls in my hometown that like, I'll jump on like Snapchat and they'll talk in the post. And number one, I just don't understand why you want to air out yourself. Like, why air yourself out that you made poor decisions? Right?
You let
It's
them
cool.
hit it, bro.
It's
That is a
cool. It's
single man.
cool. It's cool when it comes to like having private conversations, because again, I'm not talking or speaking on that, right? Like, if you have a private conversation with someone and you understand that like it didn't work out with who they had a child with, and now they have to deal with the repercussions, but they're trying to do their best. And while you're dating, you know what I'm saying? But it's like, I see homegirls that literally will post like, you know what I'm saying? It's some stuff where it's cryptic, and then there's some stuff where it's super blatant. And then you just dog walking the nigga that you had a child with. And it's like, but that's
Hey, what did I
that
say?
choice.
What did I say a long time ago? I'm talking probably about 100 episodes ago. Stop letting losers come in you. That's
Bingo.
about it.
Bingo. Or because this is another thing too, fellas. Stop getting seduced by physical traits and not fully vetting an individual to know that this is a person that I can have a child with. Even if we don't work out, we
Bro,
actually are mature enough to be able to raise our children.
they act like girls wasn't in the slow class either. Once we got out of high school, they just mixed everybody in the gin pot. It was
Yeah,
slow, it was slow girls in the class too, right along with your homeboy with the anger problem.
right.
Y'all, like
Or the
I say,
substance abuse issues. Like,
well,
man,
see, we didn't
I
have that in high school. We didn't have that section in my high school yet.
no.
But I'm
Because
saying
there's
like this. I'm saying like this. Is you all like some of these women think they would a thug. No, you just got it. You got a nigga that's got behavioral problems and a gun. That's it. He ain't no thug. He ain't tough. He only hit you. Like, and then you got some of them women who was in the slow class too.
Mm.
And they got three kids, and one of them by one of the school administrators.
whoopsie daisy.
Yeah,
Whoopsie daisy.
didn't think like my town fucked up.
Dude, listen, fam. I think that's everywhere. I honestly think that's everywhere. And again, I don't want people to be like, oh, well, I'm a single mom or dad. Listen, Sugarfoot, if it doesn't fit your scenario, if we're talking about like all the
Only hit
things,
dogs holler.
that's it. That's all I'm
Ain't
saying.
no explanation. Only hit dogs holler. And to get back to you saying what you said earlier, when you when is it time to meet kids? clear that up. On the internet, have you seen on not on TikTok, because you can't put violence on TikTok, but on Twitter, X, whatever they call them that shit now. Have you seen the new Catch a Predator?
No.
Brother, they are calling you out the gas stations or like Walmart or the grocery store and be like, and they in like, oh, I'm in aisle 15. And then you get in aisle 15, and it's like two niggas there finna beat your ass for being a pedo. And then it's not like you could call the police because you was there to meet an underage kid, or what
That's
you
crazy.
thought, and these niggas stomp you out in Walmart over there by the Doritos.
Okay.
Boy, I be dying laughing.
Well, hey, man.
They had Charleston White on there one time, and I was crying. Like
he was fighting.
He was like the celebrity guest. And that nigga had me die. He running through the store. He's like, hey, man, this nigga in here to meet a 15-year-old boy. He like, boy, booty. It wasn't funny,
Crazy.
but it was funny as hell.
Crazy.
I suggest y'all go to TikTok. I mean, Twitter, X, whatever, and watch that. It's on YouTube too. But yeah, we had a little A and B little situation, and we had to clear that up. Can't have my man's out here. People think my man's out here.
Who, me?
Yeah, the way you said it in the beginning.
Yeah, no, I know. The introduction. It's honestly, it's just meeting kids when you're dating somebody if they have kids.
Yeah, you got to clean that up.
Yeah, I understand. Yeah, because at the end of the day, I think it's important. Also, people really need to think about that, like straight up and down. Who do you have around your children? That's also important. Like that's another aspect where it's like you have to fully vet these people before you introduce them to your children.
Now, I met them at the club.
You don't know these people. You don't know who you're dating. That's what dating is. You're trying to figure someone out. Over time, you need to just judge them based on their actions, how they present themselves, how they carry themselves, how they move. And then you also have to think, okay, cool. This is enough to be around me, because somebody can look super smooth around you. But then when they get around your kids, you need to be hyper fixated on how they deal.
I don't know how they do it. You meet a nigga on Saturday, you move them in on Tuesday. By Friday, your kid's not talking to you, and you ain't figured it, and you don't see it. Between Monday and Friday, something happened. But y'all be moving these niggas in so fast.
Listen,
and then when your baby come out and tell you what happened, I don't believe he did that. Nigga, bitch, you don't know this nigga.
Like, y'all be too interested in like cardinal, you know what I'm saying? Like, just surface level shit. Like, oh, well, this person makes it takes care of me. I need you to do this. Like, no, nigga, that's not the game. That is not the game. You need someone that is going to, number one, match you and meet you on the level, but also provide and give the same things. It's not you. You don't need a father, my nigga. If that person was not present, you do not need somebody that is the same or older or younger age that you are dating to take care of you. You are not their responsibility, especially if they have a child. Like, that's another thing y'all need to take into account. Like, if they have children, and if you have children, everybody is third when it comes to dating, right? When it comes to me and you, and we are locked in. Number one, the first and most important person in any situation, if you have kids or whatever, is still you, because you have to be 1,000% straight, taking care of yourself in order to provide for or take care of anyone else. Then when it is your responsibility for individuals that you have brought into this existence that had no control of coming here or being here, yes, you are responsible for the development and the well-being. I really wish a lot of y'all would just be honest and then just say, hey, I'm an ain't shit person. I'm gonna be an ain't shit person. And it's gonna take me quite some time to either be that and get myself out of that until I can become that. Right. So you half-ass interaction, your kids miss out on things that you do. And I'm not talking about like the working parents in a separation or whatever. That's different. I'm just talking in general of the people that you ain't shit. You know you're not going to be shit. You know you're not going to provide shit. You know you're not going to do shit to your kids. So you get completely out of the way. If you keep contact, cool, but you understand what it is. But you damn sure can't have any type of control or say or whatever over the other parent or what they do if you ain't present or you ain't doing the work that you have to do. It's okay. Get out the way, though. Be honest. I just wish people would be honest.
Fuck them kids.
I understand. But in the same sense, too, it's like if you also are looking for someone to step into a situation, you have to be very cognizant of who you have around your children, the impact you have. Y'all can't sit here and tell me about, oh, we need to pass laws about video games. Oh, we got like the amount of times that we have unalivings that happen in school or whatever, or what have you, or the amount of news stories that we have about people getting put into custody because of their unnatural association with underage like people. Dog, what are we doing?
The teachers being freakos.
Like, y'all have to be present to understand what's happening.
But
or at least try your best to be.
Well, we can move on.
Yeah, I can digress. Listen,
I feel like we're beating an unalived horse.
I'd be ready to thunder punch the sky right now. Anyways, you know what I'm saying? Let's go. All right. Listen, now that we got up out of there, should weddings be open bar?
Most definitely, nigga. Why am I here? Why am I giving up my Saturday? I had to get a haircut, put on a suit, give up my Saturday for a relationship I don't believe in. A mid-meal. At least you can buy my drinks.
Nah, bro. Hey, you gotta have a party favor cart because I'm tired of just it's 2024. Let's have the real conversation. We both partake, but we also know a lot of people that are in the counterculture, and some people don't drink. But listen, you have to be aware that you've got some people that are coming to your engagement, or excuse me, your wedding, and they're participating in the thing, and you have to know for them to be there and be happy that they're there, you might need to accommodate. Know what I'm saying?
Facts. Like, I feel like if I'm at a wedding and kids are there, I'm leaving. I don't want to deal with your fucking kids.
Some people are kids. Some people are people or kids people. You know what I'm saying? Like they like when, you know what I mean? Oh, Jesus Christ. But
I'm a like
everybody get the fuck out the way. This is the adult time. That's
what
you said.
I'm the kid. Like, the kids want to be around me because I'm the cool uncle. I'm gonna play. I'm gonna have fun, and like for like 20 minutes, and then like after that, get the fuck away from me, little kid.
Yeah, I'm a little tired. I gotta sit down. My knees are starting to burn a little bit.
My back hurt. You got me scuffing.
Yeah, I can't. All right, man. I can't. We done played the game of toss you in there. I can't do it anymore. My back is on fire.
You got me scuffing limited edition mics.
Oh, you done stepped on my sneakers 6 times.
Right.
Kids, oh my God. They will drag a toe.
This is a new suit. You didn't put your dirty ass hands on it. Like, why is my kneecap sticky?
You done spilled your juice.
Right.
Like all on the floor.
You're adorable.
Listen, my Stacey Adams done got all types of destroyed. That's crazy. Listen, still rocking Stacey Adams, man.
All right. Got the old lady at the cleaner's gonna be like, yo, where did you go? Was you running through a honey orchard?
No, I was at a
wedding.
I was at an outdoor wedding. Outdoor wedding. And it was terrible. Yeah, I mean, listen, man, when I did get married, we understood, and it was a small, because we had everything in one venue. So wedding, reception, photos, all that, right? So we had it all one venue, and we had, while we took photos, like the wedding party took photos and everything, then there was like a drinking hour. So we had a bar set up of like whiskeys, vodkas, I'm trying to think, gins, whatever. Pretty much like there was something that was present. Not only that, we also had like martinis and, you know, things that were a little bit lighter in regards to drinks, wines, whatever y'all wanted to do. And we had two maitre d's or whatever, people that were there, concierge, you know what I'm saying? So it was, we were trying to think about the guests, because again, if we all hanging out, it's probably going to take us about an hour or something to do a drink or do photos or pictures and everything like that before we all sit down to eat. Then we just like, cool, whatever. No, I'm saying. So that was just the gist of like what we thought to do. I think it's imperative that people should definitely fucking have like open bar. Dead ass, bro. Dead ass. Like, it's gotta happen. Let me see what Sloan out here doing. Oh, this is crazy. Oh, everybody yelling at me and shit on the interwebs. I can't tell. Okay. Sorry, I'm sitting here reading things and stuff with things. Listen, fam. We probably got one more. Maybe not. We'll see.
Yeah, we got one more.
Yeah.
My bad.
So. Always. No, it's all Gucci.
No, the wife is leaving for work, so
I
had to get some hugs and kisses.
Bye, Queen.
And
She already gone.
Then the dogs are here now, so
yeah, because mom's gone and they're like, Dad. You know, that's how it is, man. It'd be like that. All right. Last but not least, how, sir? How did you run across this? Because I know your escapades in Oakland have been something else. But can you tell me what happened when you ran across a homeless person?
Bet. So, like, you know, sit mama. When you go to the gas station or anywhere in Oakland, you're gonna run into a homeless person. It's Oakland. Okay. So the one thing when you run into them, you know, you go to the gas station or in Walmart or Target, they be like, "Hey man, you got some cash or something?" I'll be like, "Oh dog, I ain't got no cash. All I got is cards." He was like, "Man, all right, bro. So
right. So you thought that was the end of it?
I thought it was, you know, you get one like that. You'd be like, "Man, if I had it, I'd give it to you, big dog. I ain't got it, baby. All I got is debit. You know, I got my debit and my credit card." So where is I? I think I was going to Target in Emeryville, which is like a certain section in Oakland. It's a nice little section that they trying to, it's like the hipster section. So we going in, I'm going into Target. No, I'm coming out of Target. And Mans was like, "Hey brother, you got a couple of dollars for me, some change so I can get some." I said, "Hey bro, I ain't got no cash on me, big dog." Kept strutting to the car. That nigga said, "But I got Cash App though." I said, "What?" He said, "Yeah, bro, you could just Cash App me." I said, "Dog, I ain't even got Cash App, bro." He was like, "I got Venmo and PayPal." I said, "Fuck. How you homeless with all this shit, nigga? Niggas ain't got no excuse." I gave the nigga $5. You know what a little fit ball gonna do?
That is the most bullshit.
I'm still trying to figure this out. Like,
the
homeless. The homeless in Oakland, like, we ain't got no excuse, big dog.
Oh, that's crazy. You live near Silicon Valley, bro. Of course.
Exactly, bro. Everybody here techie than a motherfucker. Like at my little favorite bar, shout out to Branch Line. Shout out to my man Ali, the owner and shit. We go in there. He been making us feel like we at home every time we go in that bar. Like he introduced me to some dude. He was like, "Yeah, this man right here, tech millionaire." I said, "The nigga in the white tee and basketball shorts." He was like,
Oh, that's
"Yeah."
crazy.
He's like, "Yeah, he's like 26. Yeah, he developed the app and now he's a multi-millionaire." I said, nigga,
Let me
we need to be friends.
let me
I
have a
ain't seen
quick convo.
I ain't seen the nigga since, but keep
Oh yeah,
going in
he out
there.
there making moves.
Keep going in there. I'm gonna run into him. And then a lot of people like I've learned like dispensaries out here are a little they're cheap. I ain't gonna lie, because I got an ounce of weed for $100. And but I had to buy like 13 eighths. Hey, I had to buy 8 of these. Hey, look, but I bought 8 eighths and it came out to $136 with tax. And
That's not bad.
but Buddy took $200 off. Like it was a discount. $200. I'm gonna take that shit, my nigga. But I'm still waiting to run into one of those cats that be at the bar or somewhere and be like, "Man, I got a pound of weed for like $27."
That's it. You got the street merchants.
Yeah, it's like people that like everybody grow weed out here. Like people be
Craziness.
trying to get their strand off and be like, "Hey man, you should just try this," and hand you an ounce and be like, "What the fuck? I'm trying to where y'all hang out at?"
Right.
But yeah, man, like
Oh my goodness. Damn, that's the craziest shit. Yo,
bruh,
I will say
like
though, when I went to Hawaii, yo, the thing that had me fucked up because it was a transplant that was there. He flew from California. I'm not sure what part, and I don't know how the fuck he got enough money to get from California to Honolulu. But while we were there, I think it was first day, and it was a homeless dude, and he was super dope. He was cool, man. It was crazy. And homeboy painted like a peace symbol. Um, he painted a peace symbol in like different colors. With the inside of the peace symbol looking like the Hawaiian Islands.
mhm.
And then sold me some Maui Wowie for like $20. And I was like, all right, I'm gonna get you. And I was just like, see, this is what I'm talking about. At least I still got that penny somewhere. I don't know where it's at. I know actually I do know where it's at. I still got that motherfucker. And
Bruh, like all
that
these other oh, I'm sorry, go ahead.
no, I was just gonna say, like, that was at least he like, yo, I got some talent. I'm just here trying to, hey, give me something. I got something on me, but I can get you together. But I
It's like
also was trying to figure out how he got this wonderful weed because I was in it the that night, went on a walk and ended up in the park, and this was when Pokemon Go came out, and I just saw randomly one Asian person with their phone out playing Pokemon Go, and I went, "Oh, this is fire!" Because I was literally by myself listening to the waves, and then out of nowhere, I just see this random Asian dude. But what I'm saying though is that he came from the direction of the water, and we were on like a ledge. And I'm trying to figure out where he came from because I was sitting on a park bench looking straight. And I just remember looking to my right, and I'm like, he didn't walk towards me. There was nobody coming. It was just a magical Asian person with a phone in their hand playing Pokemon Go.
that's crazy.
Yeah. But what's up with the homeless out in Oakland, bro? They
They
doing shit like
cool.
that?
Yeah, they cool, man. But like, I don't know. I had to watch this homeless person yesterday. She was crazy. She
Yeah.
was crazy.
Hold on. Was that the one that was in the video?
Yeah. Yeah. I guess she my block crackhead. And like every block got a crackhead. And
Like designated?
I guess. I mean, somebody on the block was looking out for her, gave her some food and stuff, and then like the dude, you know how you got the crackhead on the block. You also got the nigga that got everything on the block.
True.
And buddy lived across the street from me, and I guess he the block captain. He makes sure everything be cool. She come out there. He had just picked up the block, like picked up like plastic, trash or whatever that was up and down the block. Here she come, throwing shit on the ground, and he on his porch fussing at it like, "Hey, pick that shit up, and they going back and forth. It's funny. It's funny to me because it's my first time seeing it. Like, I mean, first time seeing it in the neighborhood. Like, you got shout out to my block crackhead when I was growing up. You know what I'm saying? But they was going back and forth or whatever, and she turned around and she was like, "Well, fuck you then, motherfucker. I'm finna go home." He was like, "You ain't got no home." Dog, like, this shit is hilarious. That's why I just sit on. I go out on the porch with my laptop and my cell phone and my sometimes I have my iPad and just sit on the porch all day.
Dog, the Oakland Chronicles is crazy.
Work from the porch. Oh yeah, I gotta tell them. I gotta get on TikTok and do the story about day 3 in Oakland. About how they tried to fight at Inside Out 2.
At the movies?
Yeah, brother. I told y'all about that. Like how they I don't know what the beef is between like the Asian community and some Asians and some black people. Because they will get into it in a heartbeat. But yeah, I'm gonna tell the story about that on TikTok since the other one. We right under 200,000 views on the other one. I think it's like 199.2 or something like that.
Yo, make sure y'all go check out Sucio Sloan 217 on TikTok. You know what I'm saying? Listen to First Day in Oakland. That is probably one of the craziest stories.
And it's all true. Which
yo,
is crazy.
Anytime, first off, y'all heard this nigga earlier talk about having a push to start car with a doorbell.
Yeah.
That he got installed for $50.
Yeah.
Best Buy can never.
Shout out the bike man. Shout out the bike man.
Best Buy could never.
I forgot his real name, but we always called him Bike Man. Anybody that went to NIU from like 99 to probably 06 know this man.
Best Buy could never. Y'all could never do it like Bike Man.
Never do it like Bike Man.
That's crazy. That is an insane story. All right, Cuzzo. Listen, fam, it's about that time. We long in the tooth. You already know what time it is. Let me run it back. We got we always like to end the show, but before we get out of here, you know what I'm saying?
Oh. I got a question because I told y'all I wanted to do a new thing before we left.
Okay.
Who is your nigga of the week?
Nigga of the week. Ooh. Damn, who's yours? Let me think about it for a second.
My nigga of the week is Michael Ealy for what he did when he hugged Megan Good in front of her nigga. Only a nigga that's cracked your chick is bold enough to do that. So Michael Ealy, nigga of the week.
Yo, the way that Jonathan Majors had them glasses sitting off his face,
bruh. He was gonna tell that. Now, Miss Coretta, you saw it. Don't get it twisted. I can't hit no white woman, but you in the media, they ain't gonna care about me beating you.
Oh my goodness. Let me see. I'm trying to think, dude. I don't even know who my nigga of the week would be. I'm trying to think who would be a good runner up. I ain't seen shit on the fucking interwebs, bro. Listen, I'm gonna just keep it going because I think Kendrick's nigga of the week, Absol. Actually, I'm gonna give it to Absol because a lot of people were trying to break down and niggas was making money off the interwebs just by the fact that like he had to let people know that it was never a contest, yo. This was scripted. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Absol. I've always been a fan of Absol. Man, I'm about to go run back. I have to go run that back right now. But yeah, bro, he jumped on Twitter and posted a bit, and people thought that Drake fans was crashing out. OVO was going crazy. Let me see. Also, Ollie Watkins, also my nigga of the week, playing for England, scoring decisive goal. Listen, you know what's crazy that I appreciate is that England is into the Euro finals, and all the most important goals scored were scored by niggas. So shout out to Ollie Watkins, Jude Bellingham, Bakayo Saka, you know what I'm saying? Saka in the building. I definitely just ruined that nigga's name too.
Soccer, hard R.
Bakayo Saka. Let me say it that way. I got it right. I apologize. Soccer hard R for sure. Shout out to the new followers. I just hit 800 followers on Twitter. I jumped into a spaces. It was a lot of like black folks, English and American, that were talking soccer, and that made my heart really, really full. Greg Berhalter is gone. You know what I'm saying? He out of here. U.S. men's national team coach has been fired and let go of the position. So yeah, I'm a bit excited. We get to see what's going to happen. I swear to God, if you guys even think about talking about Bruce Arena one more time, throw the whole program away. That man is way past it. He was coaching when Landon Donovan was playing for the U.S. men's national team. That should let you know how long ago and how out to pasture he is. We got to move on. Anyways, yeah, that was a good one. I like that, cuzzo. I like that.
Yeah, nigga of the week.
Nigga of the week.
Yeah, my other nigga of the week is Aja Wilson of the Las Vegas Aces, also known as the female athlete of the year, according to ESPN. You know, that's bae. Not much else to say.
Damn, dude. I feel bad. I'm trying to think of the young girl that just went to the Wimbledon final. Damn, Jermaine sent that to me. I'ma feel like shit for not knowing. Let me see if I can find her name, because she definitely should get honorable mention for the nigga of the week. Yep, no, we're gonna figure it out. I'll give her. We'll see if she wins. It's good for you to get to the finals. You know what I'm saying? Cuzzo, before we get out of here, where can the people find you, sir?
TikTok, baby. Sloan Kettering 217. On everything. My TikTok is
Sucio Sloan?
Yeah, Sucio Sloan 217. Sorry, so I'm trying to get my old TikTok account. I mean my old Twitter account back too, which was S_Kettering 217. But you can follow me on Sucio Sloan 217 on all accounts. You'll find me somewhere with my man bag, or one of my man's bags full of drugs. This one happens to change colors when you touch it. This is Dr. Dabber Excess collab with Khalifa Kush. You know, shout out to the sponsors, 710 Labs, Dr. Dabber, Luke Belair Champagne, In-Play Dogs. I just hollered at Scotty from Sexual Chocolate Factory, trying to see if he gonna send me something. Please send it, bro. And then, you know, Grow Gang Inc. You know what I say, drink water, smoke reefer, wash your ass, mind your business. Don't let nobody take your butt unless you want them to. And if you do, wear a condom. Fat women love you the best. Take time out for yourself. You know, sometimes you gotta know how to please yourself in order to please others. And I said drink water, right?
Yep.
Smoke weed, nigga.
Yeah, okay. You know what I'm saying? Listen, 800 Shogun, 8.hun.theshogun on, let's see, Instagram and TikTok. Also a.hun.theshogun on Facebook fan page. Follow that. Keep up to date with the ignorant shit that I like to post on the internet. Listen, The internet is my playground. I will post whatever I want, and I hope that you enjoy. I just like to put smile on faces. You know what I'm saying?
Painting happy trees, my niggas.
Yeah, shout out to Marty. Can't wait to hear from him, see what he got. I do enjoy the fact that we have a writer, and then we get to know what he drops early, so he'll send us the link. Oh, so it's so great. It's so great. I need to catch up on a lot of music that Marty sends, because Marty will send you a lot of music.
Bro, like, I like this day potting shit.
Yeah, I'm not mad at it.
I'm not mad at it.
Yeah, this is
day potting and live.
Listen,
we need to get on Twitter.
Yeah, for sure. We're gonna make sure that that's a key element that we can do. I just need to make sure I can add my drops and things, and y'all can hear what we got, especially with the music. Trying to think. Listen, ladies and gentlemen, when life starts life, and just keep on fighting. You know what I'm saying? It's not that serious. Don't take it too serious, otherwise you won't make it out alive. Double entendre, think about it. And really, man, you can manifest whatever you want. You know what, Cuzzo? While we were sitting here talking, we've been talking about events. I wouldn't mind doing an art house fashion show in Oakland, but we're gonna at least build it up a few times here in Cincy, and then maybe we can take that show on the road, or do some adjacent things, because that shit was dope. And I know there are a lot of dope artists, musicians, fashion brands, everything that are in that area. So I'm gonna give you some time so you can tap in, and then we can make some shit spin. You know what I'm saying? Pause. No diddy.
It's a little
Hood Spider-Man, friendly neighborhood Spider-Man in the building. Listen, it's Black Roshi alongside my cousin
nigga Thanos.
Yeah, that nigga Thanos,
y'all know
Nicholas Blair, and Macho Tan. You know what I'm saying?
Him Mbappe in the building.
Yeah, listen here, brother. Listen here. The cream of the crop always rises to the top. Can you dig it? Yeah, SpongeBob, do us a favor.
Thank you for your patronage.
All right, episode 143 of the Sucio Boyz podcast. Yeah, we are live on Facebook, probably also YouTube. We'll see. I'm getting error codes, but who knows? It is what it is. I think next time we do this, we will be on Twitter as well. So make sure you tap into C.D.B Multimedia. Listen to all the pods on the network. We'll be adding more in the near future. I just have to have all those agreements that we got to get into. Paperwork has to be done. So yeah, we're catching up. Love y'all. Appreciate y'all. Okay, y'all know what it is. Bye.
And I told her breath smelled like hot pink.